Hello everybody. Somebody asked me, Angela, asked me how I do the backgrounds in combination with distress, this embossing with the Cuttlebug, distress paint and pearl. I will show you several ideas I get from somebody on YouTube. The idea to do it, the paint directly on the schabloon from the Cuttlebug. I will show you that. Somebody on internet who did do this, and I like it very much. Slightly lightly. So I did the paint on this side, do the card inside. I do the Cuttlebug in through. I get it out, and then you can emboss. Use the pearl. I use this acid-free pewter pearls, and you get it in there, and you have that result. So another idea is you do the distress inked on the other side. This was the inside print, because the other side is outside print. You see the different. This is inside the paper, this is popping up from the paper, and I do on this side the distress inked with this. I did it. Gonna use it. Then you do the paper in through the Cuttlebug, get it out, and this is the effect you get with the paint in between the. This is not the popping up relief is not with paint, but the paint is on the flat from you see, and then you use this powder, and you can pearl powder, and you can just rub it in with the pencil, and you have this kind, so not too much, this kind of paper. So this is the imprinting, this is the upper side, and now I show you something else you can use with the distress inked. And take another paper and use another type of Cuttlebug. I will first emboss it with the Cuttlebug. And then what you can do, you see this is the popping up side, this is the imprint, and this is the upside, and you can get with your distress tool and distress ink, you go very slightly, very lightly over the print. You see, to be very careful. I use this very much because it gives a nice effect. You can do it here and there, lighter and a little bit darker than you want. So now it's still wet. You can use the perfect pearls in the color you want and go over it. You don't have to use very much. You brush it over. So you see the behind is lighter and the pop-up is now colored with distress ink and pearls. So brush it off and you take it to voila. Voila. And it's okay, so you have your nice sparkle pearl effect. Another idea you can use, take another use the brown, another kettlebell. You have to try to experiment with everything. It's not so difficult, you know. It introduce stress ink like that. And then you use the pearls and go over it, lightly touching. Very softly. And release. You don't have to take much. So, and now it's still wet. You take your paper. Be careful. And then through the kettlebell. This was the first time I do this, so I'm hoping it's getting what I want. And you go over it again with a pencil to get the paint into the powder into the leaves. You see? Voila. You see, you can do it like this too. So, I'm happy with the result.